Hi, I'm Mhairi from Mhairi Lou Yoga. I'm going to show you some sun salutations. You don't need any equipment, just a little space to move and we can get started. Begin standing, so set your feet up beneath your hips, lift your toes, spread them and pop them back down. Keep a soft bend in your knees throughout, we don't need to be too rigid about this. And then lifting from the ground up. Allow your body to feel nice and strong, pulling the lower belly in. Shoulders are soft, palms shining forward. Tadasana. Or Tadasana. Fine. Inhale, bend the knees, rise your hands, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward, rain the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders pull back, neck is nice and long here, maybe a slight tuck in your chin. Exhale, hinge forward, spread your fingers and plant your hands down. Step your feet back to downward facing dog. Adjust your arms as needed. Shoulder width can work for some of us and not for others. Much rather you were not in pain here than perfectly aligned. Pressing down into the first finger and the thumb, pedal out through your feet. Straighten and bend the knees. Take a big breath in. And a big sigh out. And then bend both knees, look up between the hands and roll yourself forward. Take the knees down, pull the belly in, lower halfway. Keep those arms strong, shoulders pulling back. Pull the chest through, cobra. And then hinge your hips back through table. Tuck your toes, let the hips fly up. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Bend the knees, look up between your hands and start to walk yourself to the top. Arriving in a forward fold. We'll inhale to take it halfway, lots of length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And exhale, hinge back down. Inhale, sweep your hands all the way up, rise your body nice and tall. And exhale, arms float down by the sides. Ta-da! Let's do another. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hinge yourself forward, soft bend in the knees. Inhale, take a halfway lift, pull your shoulders back. Belly's pulling in. Exhale, hinge down, spread the fingers, plant those paws down. Step or walk yourself back. Downward facing dog, take a big breath in. Big breath out, hips go a little higher, heels sink a little lower. Inhale, roll yourself forward to plank. Maybe you keep the knees lifted. Find that strength in the shoulders. Protract, push the upper back away. Then bend the elbows, lower halfway down. Inhale as the heart pulls through. Body can lower for cobra, or you might push the arms straight. Press into the tops of the feet. Upward facing dog. Exhale, hinge the hips back, tuck your toes. Hips can rise up. Downward facing dog, take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look up between your hands and arrive at the top. Step, walk or jump. Exhale as you hinge down. Inhale, halfway lift, long back, long neck. And exhale, let it go. Super strong, engage your feet and reach up. Inhale. Exhale, ta-da! I'm going to do that every time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge yourself down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Spread the fingers, plant the hands, step back. Maybe to plank this time for an extra breath. Maybe you take a moment in down dog first. Protract the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, heart comes through, cobra or up dog. Maybe this time you pull the belly in and hinge yourself directly back and up to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Big loud sigh out. One more, that just felt so good. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Bend the knees, inhale, look up. Maybe you walk, maybe you step, maybe you take a couple of little hops. And adjust your feet, landing in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, ta-da. Last one, I'll guide your breath in a little bit of cueing, but see if you can get into the flow. Starting nice and strong, engage the toes. Pull it all up. Shining, sparkly fingers. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long. Exhale, hinge down. Plant the hands, down dog or plank. Take an inhale to protract the shoulders, roll forward if you're in down dog. Exhale, lower halfway. Knees can come down if you want. Inhale, heart comes through. Tuck the toes, exhale, hips up. Downward facing dog. Take a big raspberry. If you don't know a raspberry, you breathe in through your mouth. No. You breathe in through your nose. And you make a big noise. A bit like a horse. Feels really good. Lovely, gently bend the knees, look between the hands. And as you step up to the top, exhale to fold. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, let it go. Zombie roll up this time. Bend your knees, head and shoulders heavy. And start to stack one little bone at a time from the base of the spine. In the middle. Upper. Shoulders, then head. Take a big reach up as you inhale. Bring the palms together, exhale. Connect your thumbs to your heart. Congratulations, you've just done some sun salutations. They are the beginning of most of our flow sequences, so it's a really nice thing to try and master. Random lunges. Random lunges. Namaste.